If I say это кофе, what does it mean?
This is coffee.
And if I say кто это, what does it mean?
Who is this?
And if I say это механик, what does it mean?
This is a mechanic.
If I say это твой телефон, what does it mean?
Это твой. This is his telephone.
This
Your
is
phone.
your telephone. Yes, that's right. This is your telephone. Это твой телефон. Okay. And if I say да and нет, what does it mean?
Yes and no.
And next one is это мой телефон. Это мой телефон.
This is his telephone.
Мой.
This is my.
мой.
Oh, my. Okay.
This is это мой телефон. This is my telephone. Next one is это не моя машина. Это не моя машина.
This is not my car.
And this это твоя машина.
This is not your car.
No, this is your car.
This is your
this
car.
is my car.
Это твоя машина. I don't think I actually went over твой and мой. I did мой, but we didn't talk about твой. So твой is yours for masculine, and твоя is yours for feminine. So это твоя машина is like this is your car. Next one is это его машина. Это его машина. What does that mean?
This is your car.
This car.
This is his car. Это его машина.
Okay.
And это ее машина. Это ее машина means.
This is her car.
And
So
next question.
So when you're saying like if I'm a female and I say this is my brother, do I say eta Maya or do I say eta moi?
Это мой. So my will be attached to the gender of the object.
Okay.
So it's a brother is a guy, so it's going to be мой. And if it was a sister, it would be моя сестра.
Okay. In for daughter, do you say дочка or
Дочка.
Дочка?
Дочка.
Okay.
Most of the time, Dutch is more like a legal way of saying daughter. Like in your documents, you will write Dutch. But if you talk to your daughter or you talk about your daughter, you would use дочка because it's endearing term, like дочка, your beloved daughter, дочка.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. How do you guys, what do you think кто он means? Кто он?
I know on is a he.
Who is he?
Who is he? Yes. And how do you say, if I say кто она, what does that mean?
Who is she?
Yep. And if I want to say он мой папа, what does it mean?
On мой, he's my dad. He's my dad.
He is my dad. Хорошо. И она моя мама.
She is my mom.
And он адвокат.
He is a lawyer.
And она доктор.
She is a doctor.
И она его мама.
Она его мама. She's her mom.
His. His.
Oh, his. Okay.
His mom.
Thank you.
Его. Да? Oh.
Anna.
She left.
No, she will return soon.
Она делала ошибку и ушла.
Она
Yeah.
поехала.
She will return soon, I think. Anna, what happened?
Sorry, I was trying to add the option to share my screen. Oh, now it's here. Whew. All right. Hold on, guys. Oh, blin, what did I do? Okay, I'm back. Yay. Whew, I was able to do it, guys. Now I'm gonna share the screen. Thank you very much for your patience and for me spacing out for a sec. So now you guys can see the test, right?
Yes.
All right, and this one is on iyo papa. What does it mean?
On up.
On
Which one are we on?
number 20. On
Oh, okay.
iyo papa.
He's her dad?
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. Now, let's go to the class. So in this class, we are going to talk about, let me see. Okay. In this class, we are going to talk about locations. And to practice locations, we will need to know a little bit about family members, because we're going to talk about locations of family members. So over here, you can see your new friends and relatives. So again, you're a secret agent, you made it to Russia, so now you're working undercover, and they give you a list of your new relatives and friends. All right. And you will have your brat Vlad over here. Brat is brother. You guys know it from previous class. Sistra Sasha, sister Sasha. And you will also have sosed Victor and соседка Ira. All right, now, what is sosed and соседка? When you spell it in Cyrillic, it looks like co-sitter. And co-sitter is your neighbor or your roommate. The term came from back in the days from Soviet times, where people lived. 3 families would share a large apartment, and then they would have to sit and wait for their turn to use kitchen. So that's where this term came from. It's like a co-sitter. Сосед. In Russian, сидеть is to sit. Сосед is your co-sitter. Now, and a female version of your co-sitter is соседка. So сосед is a guy, сосед Victor. Соседка Ira is a female neighbor Ira. Okay. After this, we have cousin Mark and cousina Anna. Cousin and cousina exist in Russian language, used in foreign books. So it's your male and female cousin, but you would not use it if you were Russian. But for example, if you're American or European, you cannot use those terms because you do have cousins. Official word is двоюродный брат and двоюродная сестра, which is extremely long term. So until you hit level B1, B2, you probably will be okay with doing cousin and cousina. And Russians probably will find it cute. Maybe they will correct you, but you can work with these terms for now. Now, the last pair is друг Ivan and подруга Nina. Друг is male friend, and подруга is a female friend. And you would probably ask why it's not друг and друга. Well, in Russian language, prefix pa means that you were working super hard to achieve something and you finally did it. And a mnemonic device for you, for girls, it's harder to become friends. So they work really hard to become подруга. And for the guys, they just meet and they're like друг, друг. So that's how you can remember those things. Now, if you want to say this is my brother, you would say это мой брат for masculine nouns. If you want to say that's my neighbor, you say это мой сосед. For cousin, это мой кузен. For друг, это мой друг. And for female characters, you would say моя. Это моя сестра. Это моя соседка. Это моя кузина. Это моя подруга. All right. So that's how you would work with this one. Anyone wants to practice? I will tell you кто это, and you would tell me who this person is. The girl with chicken is going to be your cousin. So who wants to do any of this exercise?
I will.
Okay, let's do that. So let me look at the keynote. All right. Кто это? Кто это?
Who you're pointing at now?
This lady.
Okay. Esta cocina Ana.
But you have to say that's my cousin.
Oh, esta Maya cocina Ana.
Perfect. Yep. И кто это?
Esta muy sacier Victor.
Nice. Very good. И кто это?
Esta Maya sayetka Ира.
Да, хорошо. И кто это?
Это мой друг Иван.
Да, хорошо. И кто это?
Это мой брат Вилар.
И кто это?
Это моя подруга Нина.
И кто это?
Это моя сестра Саша.
Кто это?
Это мой кузин Марк.
Nice. Very good. Спасибо. Now, I want to talk about a little bit more of other relatives you will see in exercises. So, how many people do I have? All right, guys, if anyone...
Извините, у меня есть вопрос.
All right, guys, so let's look at the rest of the relatives over here. So, over here we have, so anyways, what I was want to say, everyone who is here, if you want, you can turn on your mics. If you don't have to, but just repeat these words even with a turned off mic. Let's echo it so you guys get the pronunciation of all these relatives. All right, so the first one is uncle, which is дядя. Let's say it together. Дядя.
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 Dядя. Dядя. Let's do it like 3 times so you remember this. It's hard to pronounce. Next one is, over here, is тетя. Let's say it together. Тетя. 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 All right. Next one is сосед. 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 Сосед.
Сосед.
Next one is соседка. 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 Next one is друг. Friend. Друг. 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 Next one is подруга. 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 Подруга.
Подруга.
Подруга.
Подруга.
Next one is брат. 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 Брат.
Брат.
Брат.
Брат.
Next one is сестра. 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 Next one is кузен. 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 Next one is Кузина. 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 Now, in the second part, you have a little bit of new vocabulary. Over here, we have парень. Парень is boyfriend. Парень. This means it's also used to address younger male. So, for example, if you're on the street, if the older man is on the street and he's addressing a younger male, he will say, "Hey, парень." Парень. I would say in 80% of situations, парень in day-to-day, everyday speech is used for boyfriend. You would say, это мой парень. This is my boyfriend. Это мой парень. So let's say it together. Парень.
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 Next one is девушка. Девушка is a term for girlfriend, but also it's a way to address a stranger. So if you see a woman, you would say девушка. For example, if you're trying to ask someone in customer service to help you, you would say, девушка, извините, пожалуйста, miss, could you help me? Девушка. And that's how you would use it when you try to talk to strangers. And if in relationships, you will say, это моя девушка. This is my girlfriend. Это моя девушка. Let's say it together. Девушка.
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 Very good. Now, a step up from парень is муж. Муж, husband. We did it, I think, last time. Let's say it 3 times. Муж.
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 Next one is жена. Жена is wife. Жена.
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 We have mama. And you guys know mama. So we can say just mama. Let's just say it 2 times. Mama.
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 All right. Next one is papa. Let's say it 2 times. Papa.
Papa.
Папа.
Папа.
Papa.
Папа.
Папа. Хорошо. Next one is сын. Сын is your son. And let's say it 3 times because it's a harder sound. It's like hard. So it's going to be сын.
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 Сынок.
Сын.
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 Next one is дочка.
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 Дочка. Next one is бабушка. Бабушка.
Бабушка.
It's going to be stress on first part. Бабушка.
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 Бабуля.
All right. Next one is дедушка.
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 All right. And the last one is ребенок. Ребенок is a child. Ребенок.
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 Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, and also we have кот, male cat, кошка, female cat, and собака, which is a dog. So this is our whole family over here. Now, let's see. Let's do an exercise. This exercise will go like this. One agent will ask, кто это? And then the second agent will say это, and then my sister or my neighbor or my cousin. All right, so it could be like, кто это? Это моя сестра Саша. So how many, can I have at least 2 participants for this exercise? If I get more, I would be super excited. But if I just have 2, it's okay as well. So who wants to participate?
Sure.
I will.
I'll participate.
Okay,
will as well.
хорошо. Nice. All right. So who wants to be an agent number 1?
Sure, I'll be agent number 1.
Okay, so you're going to be first, all right, and then you're going to ask кто это, and she will be saying это and the name of the character and their status, and we're gonna go from 1 to 8. Oh, and another thing, if you guys get a bandit, all right, so this exercise is called talking to police in Russia, all right. So the police is gonna ask you, who is this person? And you will be like, oh yeah, that's my sister. Who is this person? No, that's my neighbor. But then if there's a person who you don't know, you say это бандит. Это бандит. And make sure you don't put мой or моя there, because you don't want to associate with any bandit. It's just это бандит. Okay?
Okay.
All right, guys, let's do it. Пожалуйста, агент 1, ask the question.
Кто это?
Mhm.
Это моя сестра Саша.
That's correct. This
И
one.
кто это?
Это моя соседка Ира.
Это.
Mhm. And next
И
one.
кто это?
Это моя кузина Анна.
Хорошо. And this one?
И кто это?
Это мой брат Вилар.
И кто
And
это?
Это мой кузин Марк.
И кто это?
Это бандит.
И кто это?
Это подруга Нина. Это моя подруга Нина.
И это кто?
Это мой друг Айван.
Иван. Very good. Good job. Очень хорошо. All right. Anyone else want to participate? I think I see someone from previous class. Do you guys want to do another pair? Another 2 people? Yes, thank you. And who is going to be a second person?
I can be the second person.
Yes, thank you so much. Now let's do it. It's going to be for agent number 2. Ooh, you start with bandit. Remember, you don't say my bandit, because you don't want to go to
Can
jail.
I joke around a little bit? Or should I answer seriously with bandit? Or can I say my bandit?
No,
fun?
don't say my bandit.
Okay.
I will just say, if you ever go to Russia, don't say my bandit or anything related to criminal activity. So again, so for the bandit, it's это бандит, and for relatives, it would be это мой сосед, это моя кузина. All right, so can you guys do this?
Yep.
Да, нет, нет, да. All
Am I
right,
doing
let's do.
Toronto?
So yes, so you first one will say кто это, and a second person will explain who this is.
Okay.
All
Кто
right, let's do it.
Это бандит.
Кто это?
Это мой друг Иван.
Кто это?
Это мой сосед Виктор.
Кто это?
Это моя двоюродная сестра Анна.
Кто это?
Это моя соседка Ира.
Кто это?
Это моя сестра Саша.
Кто это?
Это моя подруга Нина.
Oops, sorry.
Кто это?
Это мой брат Влад.
Очень хорошо. Very good, guys. Okay, can I actually have... let's see. Okay, can I have Lou and My friend, I cannot read the lettuce. Can I have you guys for agent 2? And can I have Luke? Can you ask questions? And lettuce, can you all answer questions?
Yes. Just one thing. Like when I say kot, is it kot eta? The KT.
Кто?
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 Yes, we have two consonants next to each other, so you kind of do this pause. You go кто. When
Кто.
you have two consonants next to each other or two vowels next to each other, in Russian we pause there, so it goes кто.
To.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it, guys. Agent number 3.
Okay. Кто это?
Это мой брат Влад.
Mm-hmm. Perfect.
Кто это?
Это моя подруга Ниня.
Mm-hmm.
Кто это?
Это моя соседка Ира.
Mm-hmm.
Кто это?
Это мой кузен Марк.
Кто это?
Это мой сосед Виктор.
Кто это?
Это мой брат Влад.
Кто это?
Это мой друг Айвен.
Mm-hmm.
Кто это?
Это бандит.
Yes, good job. Very good, guys. All right, now, since we know our family, let's add locations for this family. So, again, we're going to practice ты где, where are you, and then different locations. So, over here, I'm going to talk a little bit about locative case or prepositional case of Russian, and that's going to be a bit of a presentation. You guys all can see the screen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So, in Russian language, what are the cases? What are the cases? Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna stop sharing screen and talk about for a sec. Stop. Okay. So in Russian language, we have cases, and a lot of people get intimidated by the word case. It's very confusing. There's a bunch of prepositions, endings, and it's really scary. But in reality, Russian cases, it is just a representations of your English prepositions. Like one case work as in or on. Another case, it's for a word with. Another case is for the word without. So it is the same logic like in English, but it is just a little bit more complex. Okay, so every time you think of cases, think of in, from, without, so that what it is. Now, keeping this in mind, I am going to show you the screen, and today we're going to learn the easiest case of Russian language. It is super simple, and we use it all the time. So in Russian language, if you want to say in the bank, in English you have only one in, and it represents in the bank. In Russian language, the meaning of this in have to be from both sides of the bank. So, for example, if you did it in English, it would be like in bank in. So you have identifier in front and identifier in the end of the word. And it's very important to have both of them. In Russian language, in the bank will look like v banki. All right. So it's going to be a preposition v, and then it's going to be this ending e in the end. There's two different ways of that e would look like when you spell it in Cyrillic, but for now we are going to just talk about sound. So it's going to be vbanki. If you want to do in the park, how would it sound like in Russian? Park is exactly the same in English and in Russian. How do you think you can build word in the park in Russian? Following this.
Would it be V park I?
В parque. Yep, that's how it will look like. It would be в парке. And by the way, this E is part of the word. I just separated so it's easy to pronounce. В парке. Now, if you want to say in the bank in Russian, bank is bank in Russian. How do you guys say it?
Bank.
В банке. Mm-hmm.
How do you put the V and the B together, or the V and the two?
It
The word
sounds
that's
almost like the same word. It's like в банке. And V sometimes kind of sounds like an F. It's like в банке. But the actual letter is V, в банке.
okay.
So if you say in New York, how do you say it in Russian?
New Yorkie.
В Нью-Йорке. That's how it goes. В Нью-Йорке. В Нью-Йорке. If you want to say I'm in New York, you say я в Нью-Йорке. Я в Нью-Йорке. How do you say in Kansas?
Kansas. No.
Kansas, да. You got it. Say it.
Kansas.
В Канзаси.
Oh, Kansas City. Okay.
How do you say in Oregon?
Oregon.
В Орегоне.
Oregon. Can you say that again?
В Орегоне. We actually say it with A. Well, like Russians who live in Oregon, they say в Орегоне.
Oregoni.
И how do you say in Washington?
Washingtoni.
Washingtone, yep. That's how it literally sounds like. If you hear Russians saying bunch of American states with E, it means that it's location. How do you say in Boston?
Bostoni.
В Бостоне. Good job. Good pronunciation too. How do you say in Portland?
Portlani.
Yeah, we change it to like Portlandia. В Портленде.
Portlandy.
Nice. Хорошо. And in Seattle, how do you say in Seattle?
Seattle.
Yep, Seattle. In Russian, Seattle has no ye in the end, so it's treated like that, Seattle. And the last one is, so Texas in Russian, when we first got the translation for Texas, it was still part of Spain. It was a territory. And the Texas was not Texas, it was Texas. And because we got it like 300 years ago on our maps, we still call Texas Texas. So if you want to say in Texas, it's в Техасе. And it sounds really weird. В Техасе. So that's how you deal with nouns which end with a consonant. All right. You think that's it, but it's not. So
you have to make sure you say the first, like the F
Yes.
sound first. Okay.
You have to say it, otherwise it's going to be some other case. You have to have it like this identifiers from both sides of the word. Now, question: what do you do if you have a word which ends with a vowel? If it ends with a, what do you do with it? Oopsie, I'm gonna do this. So a and e do not go together. So you have to take a off and you have to put e instead of a. So if you have words like Nevada, it's going to be v, ni, va, di. В Неваде. Can you tell me, what do you think Alabama will look like in Russian?
V Alabama. Bami.
В Alabama, yep. It's gonna correct me. В Alabama, okay. In Russian, Canada is Canada. How do you say in Canada?
Canadi.
Canadi. Yep, that's how you would do it. Mexico in Russian, so Mexico in Russian become Mexica because, again, I think back in the days it was called Mexica and then they changed it to Mexico. So in Russian, Mexica ends with A, and if you are in Mexico, you would say v Mexici.
Mexici? V
Mhm.
Mexici? Oh,
Yeah, Mexi. It's kind of going to be like Mexici, like this.
Mexici.
So if you hear Russians saying Mexici, that means they had vacation in Mexico.
Oh, okay.
What about California? What do you think gonna happen to California?
Fi, fi Californi.
В Калифорнии. It would be like EE. В Калифорнии. Brazil is also ends with A. Brasilia in Russian. How do you say in Brazil?
Fi Brasili.
Brazili. Excellent. What about Russia? Russia in Russian is actually Россия. Россия. So it's going to be V. Раз. C. E. It will pronounce kind of like this. В России. Actually, let's say it together. В России.
Rasi.
В России. Very good. Now, what happens to Atlanta?
Atlani. Atlanta.
Atlanti. And Oklahoma.
Fi Oklahoma.
В Оклахоме. Nice. And Nebraska.
V Nebraski.
В Небраске. Very good. So that's how all how American states would sound in Russian. Okay. And the last piece of information. If it ends with O. If it's a foreign word, number one, if it's a foreign word, it ends with ye or o or e or like oo sound. If it's just not a regular Russian sound, because in Russian we like order. So if it's a masculine noun, it should end with a consonant. If it's a feminine noun, it should end with a, and with a. And if it doesn't have those correct letters in the end, we just ignore them. So if you have Colorado, it's gonna be в Colorado. If it's Sacramento, it's going to be в Sacramento. If it's Chicago, it's going to be в Chicago. If it's Ontario, it's going to be в Ontario. If it's Idaho, it's going to be в Idaho. Agaya will be в Agaya. In casino, it's going to be в Casino. Kino is going to be в Kino. Kino is movies. It's a German word. Cafe is going to be в Cafe. Santa Fe will be в Santa Fe, and Tennessee is going to be в Tennessee, and Kentucky в Kentucky. So it will not change. We will just add v, and we will just keep the original ending. So that's how it works. Now, test. If you want to say, hey, where are you at right now? You would say, где ты? And the answer would be я and the state. So can you guys, let me see, can I have 2 volunteers to do the first part? So agent number 1 will say где ты, and the other agent will say я в Канзасе. You would say ты где, or где ты, you would say я в Монтане. Где ты, я в Неваде. All right, so who wants to do the agent 1?
I can ask the question so I can practice how to
Nice.
say that.
So
I
you
can
would say,
try to say-
где ты? Nice. Let's do it. All right, guys. Very good. All right, let's start. Где ты?
Где ты?
Я в Канзасе.
Excellent.
Где ты?
Я в Монтане.
Где ты? Am I saying it right?
You guys both saying it right. If you did it wrong, I would tell you, or I would make a face. So if I'm not making faces, you guys are very pleasant to hear.
Где ты?
Я в Неваде.
Я в Неваде, хорошо. This one.
Где ты?
Я в Флориде.
Я в Флориде. Хорошо.
Где ты?
Я в Ohio.
Мгм.
Где ты?
Я в Virginia.
Где ты?
Я в Вашингтоне.
Мгм.
Где ты?
Я в Connecticut.
Nice. Good job. Good job pronouncing Connecticut. I actually have a lot of people who can't pronounce it, so you did an awesome job on this one. All right, let's do a second one. Okay, anyone want to do it, guys? Who wants to try it?
Okay, I can be the one who says it, like
Mhm.
the state.
Okay. Who wants to ask
I
the
can
question?
ask. I can ask.
Okay, хорошо. Just do it slowly, okay? All right. Let's do the second one.
Где ты?
Я в Colorado.
This one will be в Colorado because it's that weird O ending. В Colorado.
Colorado.
Excellent.
Где ты?
Я в Wisconsin.
Где ты?
Я в Alabama.
Mhm.
Где ты?
Я в California.
Где ты?
Я в Нью-Йорке.
Где ты?
Я в Michigan. Мexicani.
Michigani, да, you got it.
Где ты?
Я в Arizona.
Mhm.
Где ты?
Я в Minnesota.
Awesome. Good job, guys. Very good. Now, questions. Again, I teach this class in states. So over here, I usually give them a test on geography, like where everything is. But since I think half of you are in Europe, I'm not going to do it for you. So I'm going to give you answers. So the first question is, where's Phoenix? And it's going to be, где Phoenix? And do you guys know where Phoenix is? Anyone?
In
Arizona?
Да, Phoenix в Аризоне. So, can you guys read this whole thing in Russian? So, где Phoenix? Phoenix в Аризоне. So, this will be in nominative case, so original form, and this will be in a locative case, so this will change the ending. So, где Phoenix? Phoenix в Аризоне. All right. Now, second question. If you guys can guess it in Russian, if I tell you, где Denver? Где Denver?
Oh, do you want us to repeat it?
No. Can you tell me where it is in Russian?
You just can you where you're telling us what city?
Denver.
Oh, Colorado.
Колорадо. Excellent. Да, Денвер в Колорадо. Хорошо. Okay, I'm going to do it until you guys can do it, okay? Где Атланта? Где Атланта?
Atlanta v Georgia.
Georgie, excellent. Good job. You guys are
Oh, we say
awesome.
Atlanta first, and then we say V, and then the city. Oh, okay.
Yep. You guys can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's the same structure. Хорошо. Где Портленд? Где Портленд?
Portland. No, Portlandy.
Не-не, you go Portland because Portland is a subject of a sentence. It's a main word. So Portland doesn't change.
Okay. Portland. V. Organi.
Да, Портленд в Орегоне. Хорошо. Где Сиэтл?
Сіетл в Вашингтоні.
Да, Сиэтл в Вашингтоне. Good job. Где Нью-Йорк?
New York. В in New York. New Yorkie.
Да, Нью-Йорк в Нью-Йорке. Because city of New York is in the state of New York. Нью-Йорк в Нью-Йорке. So this is example of two cases in the same sentence. You have nominative case and locative case in the same sentence. Хорошо. Где Лос-Анджелес?
Los Angeles в Калифорнии.
Мгм. Very good, guys. Очень хорошо. Где Чикаго? Чикаго.
Chicago. V Illinois. Illinois.
Иллинойсе, да. Чикаго в Иллинойсе. Хорошо. Где Хьюстон?
Houston. V Tejares.
It's like Техасе. That's kind of like an exception. В Техасе.
Tejares.
Мгм. В Техасе. There's a bunch of Russian in Texas as well. I do not know why, but there is русские в Техасе. And they say, я живу в Техасе. I live in Texas. Хорошо. Где Филадельфия? Где Филадельфия?
Філадельфія в Пенсильванії.
Да, Филадельфия в Пенсильвании. Очень хорошо. Где Сан-Антонио? Где Сан-Антонио?
San Antonio в Tallahassee.
Да, Сан-Антонио в Техасе. Good job. Очень хорошо. Где Сан-Диего?
San Diego. V California.
Калифорнии.
California.
Мгм. Где Лас-Вегас?
Las Vegas. V Nevada.
Да, Лас-Вегас в Неваде. And the last one is где Майами? Oops, wrong turn. Где Майами?
Miami в Флориде.
Да, Майами во Флориде. Очень хорошо. Okay, cool. Now you guys know basics. We're going to add a verb to the sentence. So we're going to learn где он живет. Where does he live? In Russian is where he lives. Где он живет. We do not have switches between verbs like in English. We don't say live or lives. In this particular situation, question and answer will be exactly the same. So, где он живет, where he lives. And that's how the dialogue will look like. So, где он живет is where does he live? И if you want to say he lives in Canada, you would say он живет в Канаде. Где он живет? Он живет в Канаде. If you want to say where she lives, you would go где она живет? And the answer is она живет в Америке. Like she lives in United States. Она живет в Америке. Now, он and она can be replaced by actual people. So you can say где живет твой брат Марк? Where lives your brother Mark? Где живет твой брат Марк? And answer will be мой брат Марк живет в Монтане. My brother Mark lives in Montana. Now, где живет твоя сестра Саша? Where lives your sister Sasha? And the answer will be моя сестра Саша живет в Канзасе. My sister Sasha lives in Kansas. Does it make sense? Да? Да, нет?
Is it Живет? Can you repeat that?
Живет.
Живет.
Живет. Он живет, она живет. Let's say it together. Он живет.
Он
Он
живет.
живет.
Мгм. Она живет.
Она
Она
живет.
живет.
Мгм. Где живет твой брат?
Где
Где
живет
живет он брат?
Твой брат. Excellent. Где живет твоя сестра?
где
Где живет
живет
Мгм.
сестра
Твоя
Саша.
сестра. Мгм.
Твоя
Твоя is your sister.
твоя. Okay.
All right. Now I'm going to show you this picture. And over here, you're going to talk about your new relatives and friends. So the question is like this. Где живет твой брат Влад? And we are talking about this guy. And the agent 2 will say мой брат Влад живет в Канзасе. So first person will say где живет твой брат Влад? Second person will say мой брат Влад живет в Канзасе. Now, for this one it would be где живет твоя сестра Саша? And the answer will be моя сестра Саша живет в Монтане. My sister Sasha lives in Montana. And we are going to go through all of them like this. Do you guys, who wants to do it? Who wants to go first on this one?
I can ask the question.
All right, you're gonna ask question. Who wants to answer the question?
I can try.
Okay, nice. Let's do it, guys. And agent number 1.
Okay. Где живет где живет твой
Мгм.
брат Вилар?
Мгм.
Мой брат Влад живет в Канзасе.
Excellent. Good job, guys. All right, next one.
Где живет твоя сестра Саша?
Моя сестра Саша живет в Монтане.
Excellent. All right, this one.
Где живет твой друг Иван?
Мой друг Иван живет в Неваде.
Beautiful. Good job, guys. You're awesome. Let's do this one.
Где живет твой кузин Марк?
Yes, awesome.
Мой кузен Марк живет в Флориде.
Perfect. Yes. All right, this one.
Где живет твоя подруга Нина?
Моя подруга Нина живет в Ohio.
Beautiful. Yes.
Где живет твоя сестра Саша?
Моя сестра Саша живет в Вирджинии.
Хорошо.
Где живет твоя соседка Ира?
Моя соседка Ира живет в Вашингтоне.
Где живет твоя кузина Анна?
Моя кузина Анна живет в Коннектике.
В Коннектикуте, да. Очень хорошо. All right. Very good, guys. Good job. Can I have 2 more people? I have Maddie, I think I saw you last time. Do you want to do it too? Do you want to practice? Maybe a few more people, guys. If you feel brave, do you want to do the like a second one just to try it out?
I can be the one to like answer it so I can practice. If Maddie is if she doesn't come on the mic.
I think
Hello.
it's hi, yay, welcome back. All right,
Thank
so you're going to ask questions and Lou's gonna answer questions, all right?
Okay, so what's the question exactly?
All right, so the question looks like this. If you look at the shared screen, you would see, где живет твой брат Влад? Where does your brother Vlad lives? And we're going to do agent number 2. And she will answer, мой брат Влад живет, and whatever state is in here. And then the feminine question for feminine nouns would be, где живет твоя сестра Саша? And she will say, моя сестра Саша живет в Висконсине over here. And we're gonna keep going through the whole chart. All right? Do you think you can do it?
Yeah.
Is
All
it
right.
me or is it someone else?
He's going to, we're gonna do agent number 2, and he's gonna ask questions, and you're gonna answer questions.
Okay.
Yay. All right, let's do it.
Где живет твой брат Влад?
Мой брат Влад живет в Colorado.
Excellent.
Где живет твоя сестра Саша?
Моя сестра Саша живет в Wisconsin.
И где живет твой друг Иван?
Мой друг Иван живет в Алабаме.
Beautiful. Going strong. Let's do this one.
Где живет твой кузен Марк?
Мой кузен Марк живет в Калифорния. Калифорния.
Калифорнии. Because it has one E already, you have to separate them. You go в Калифорнии.
Калифорнии.
Beautiful. All right, this one.
Где живет твоя подруга Нина?
He's really good. Моя подруга Нина живет в Нью-Йорке.
Beautiful. All right.
Где живет твоя сестра Саша?
Моя сестра Саша живет в Мичигане.
Beautiful.
Где живет твоя соседка Ира?
Моя соседка Ира живет в Аризоне.
В Аризоне.
В Аризоне.
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 Mhm.
Okay.
Где живет
It's like either or, you know, it's like the front one or the back one. В Аризоне.
Где живет твоя кузина Анна?
Моя кузина Анна живет в Миннесоте.
Awesome. Very good. Good job, guys. So now, question. So I'm going to add 3 more things for location. Places where you can live. All right. So remember, in a previous class, we learned how to say car, машина, and how we learned how to say house, like dom. So guess what? When you live in your car, you would say в машине. So you will change it. Машина will become в машине because it's a location now. Now, dom, if you live in a house, its dom will become в доме. В доме. Let's say it together. В доме.
Tommy.
В доме.
Хорошо. And let's say в машине.
В
В
машине.
машине.
And the most common one in Russia, it's actually квартира. Unfortunately, it's super long word and horribly. It's really hard to pronounce. But It's very popular, so you will hear kvartira a lot. Kvartira is an apartment, and locative case for kvartira is в квартире. В квартире. Let's say it together. В квартире.
Start Stevia.
Can
В
you repeat that?
квартире.
Can you repeat it so I can say, make sure I'm saying it right?
В квартире.
Kvartira.
So, в квартире.
Oh, kvartiri.
And one more time. В квартире.
Kvartiri.
Perfect. Okay. Now, for this exercise, let's do a quick, short stories. All right. So we have my sister. She lives in Kansas, and she lives in a house. I'm gonna put this one over here so it's easier to read. And family members are over here. So, who wants to read agent number 1 and see if you guys can do that? Who is brave?
Can I do it?
Yes, please. You're gonna do agent number 1.
Окей. Это моя сестра. Она живет в Канзасе. Она живет в доме. Right?
Да, it's gonna be kind of like в Канзасе, в доме. I know it's spelled with E, but when you say it fast, it sounds like E in Russian. Она живет в Канзасе, она живет в доме.
It's because I use Duolingo, and Duolingo always says yeah, not E, you know.
Yeah, it does. In Russian, if the E is not under stress, it's pronounced as E.
Okay.
That's why.
Это моя сестра. Она живет в Канзасе. Она живет в доме. Это моя бабушка. Дедушка.
Yeah. Это мой дедушка, yeah, you got it.
Мой дедушка. Он живет в Калифорнии. Он живет в I forgot the word.
В квартире, this one over here. В
Квартире.
квартире. В квартире. Хорошо. All right, who wants to do agent number 2? You guys can do it slowly, it's okay.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Let's do it.
No,
Who wanted to do it?
You can go, Lou.
You sure? Do you like to try?
Oh, no, it's fine.
Actually, you know what? Do it since I haven't heard you for a while. So you go first, and then Lou will go second. All right, let's do that. So Lou, you will get agent 3, and Fro Medj will have agent number 2. Let's do it.
Это моя бабушка. Она живет в Флориде. Она живет в доме. Это мой дядя. Он живет в Колорадо. Он живет в машине.
Perfect. Quick note. So Colorado is going to be в Colorado. It just doesn't change. They don't edit. Okay, that's it. Хорошо. Let's do Lou. Good luck. Aunt is тетя. Oh God, you got this like Texas and apartment and New York and aunt. Okay, so auntie is тетя. And
Тётя?
Texas is Texas.
Texas. Тётя и Texas. Okay. Это моя тётя. Okay. Это моя тётя. Она живет Texas.
В Техасе.
Техасе. Она живет в Техасе. Она живет в
В доме.
доме. Это...
доме.
О. Это моя... What I say, my? As I say, like мой? Or...
This one will be a male friend. This is my male friend, so it's мой.
Okay. Это мой друг. Он живет живот в Нью-Йорке.
Да, хорошо.
Он живет в квартире.
В квартире. Good job. Yes. Woohoo. You got through like the worst one. Хорошо. Okay, I need one more person for the agent number 4. Who wants to do that?
Can I try?
Yes, let's do it. Агент 4.
Это моя друг.
This one female friend, so it's going to be подруга.
Подруга.
Мгм.
Okay, thank you. Anna. Never mind. Never
Живет?
mind.
Okay, all right.
Oh, живет. Она
Ага.
живет в Монтане.
Ага.
Она живет в доме.
Мгм.
Это мой брат.
Мгм.
Он живет в Орегоне.
Мгм. And this one is в квартире. Мгм.
Он живет в квартире.
Мгм. Он живет в квартире. Excellent. Good job. Очень хорошо. All right, now you guys can talk about your relatives and friends and where they live. Okay, the last call. Anyone wants to do it, or I'm gonna go to the next topic.
Can I do it?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, so you get agent number 5. Let's do
Okay.
it.
Это моя сестра.
Мгм.
Она живет в... Не знаю.
В Вашингтоне. So you just add the V in front and E in the end.
В Вашингтоне.
Мгм.
Она живет в доме.
Мгм.
Это мой друг. Он живет в Калифорнии. И он живет в квартире.
Мгм. Yeah. Он живет в Калифорнии, и он живет в квартире. Хорошо. All right. Okay. Anyone else? I have one last left. If not, I will be moving.
I can do it.
Okay. Хорошо. You're gonna be the last agent. All right.
That's number 4. Okay.
Sorry, it's glitched.
Yeah. Это моя подруга. Она живет в Джорджии. Она живет в доме. Это моя бабушка. Она живет в Флориде. Она живет в доме.
Excellent. Good job. Очень хорошо, guys. So that's how it works. Now, guess what? For locative case, it's really handy to know work and professions. So the next verb we're gonna learn is где он работает. Где он работает. Where he works. Где он работает. And for this situation, you will again have places where people work, and then you will change them to locative case. So over here we have tons of words which are super similar to English, and let's echo them. So again, if you want, you can echo them with me, or you can echo them with a turned off mic. It's up to you. But I would say pronounce them so you know how your mouth works when you say it. So the first word is bank. Let's say it together. Bank.
Bank.
Bank. Хорошо. Next one is спортзал.
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 Yes. Next one is bar.
Бар.
Бар.
Next one, ресторан.
Ресторан.
Next one, парк.
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 Next one, кино.
Кино.
Кафе.
Кафе.
Отель.
Отель.
Центр.
Центр.
Суд.
Sud.
Sud. And sud, it means like a courthouse, like where you go to be judged. Like you get
Oh,
the
to
mnemonic
sue.
device.
It's like sue, to sue someone.
Yes, yes. So is mnemonic device for this is you get sued in sued. Next one is garage.
Garage.
Next one is университет.
Universitet.
Next one is магазин.
Magazine.
Magazin.
Школа.
Школа.
Клиника.
Клиника.
Библиотека.
Библиотека.
Театр.
Театр.
Theater.
Офис.
Office.
And ферма.
Firma.
All right. Now, how would you put it in locative case? You would put V and E. So for the bank, can you guys find the locative form? Actually, everyone can participate. If you guys want, you either can put a number in the chat or you can say it out loud. So if I say bank, what is going to be the form for the bank in locative? Bank.
Banka.
В банке. Excellent. Bank will become в банке. Next one. Спортзал. What would be the form for спортзал?
Sportzali.
Спортзале. Good job. В спортзале. Good job. Next one is bar.
Bari.
В баре. Очень хорошо. Ресторан.
В ресторане.
В ресторане. What number is that? Ресторан. Ага, да, спасибо. В ресторане. Окей, парк.
В парке.
Парки. Хорошо. Кино.
Кино.
Кино. В кино will not change. So кино will be в кино because it's a German word. We don't change foreign words with O. Кафе.
В кафе.
Cafe, excellent. Cafe is French word, also doesn't change. Sued.
В суде.
Yep. It's slightly, this one actually will sound like, yeah, it would be в суде. В суде.
Судье.
And garage.
Garage.
В гараже.
Garage.
Да.
Гараже.
Университет.
Университети.
В университете. Магазин.
Магазини.
В магазине. Школа.
В школе.
В школе, хорошо. Клиника.
Клиники.
Клиники, да. Библиотека.
В библиотеке.
Да, хорошо. И театр.
В театре.
Театре. And now actually I'm going to scroll down and go to отель. What are the remaining ones?
Отели.
В отеле. Центр.
В центре.
Хорошо. Офис.
В офисе.
В офисе, да, хорошо. И ферма. Oh, so ferma is a flat space, so it's not in a farm, it's on a farm. So ferma will become na fermi, on a farm, na fermi. All right. Okay, so now let's put our relatives and friends to work. So if you want to say, where does your brother work? You would say, где работает твой брат Влад? где работает твой брат Влад? And the answer will be мой брат Влад работает в банке. For the sister, it would be где работает твоя сестра Саша? And then the answer will be моя сестра Саша работает в, for example, баре, in a bar. Here she actually works in спортзал, в спортзале. For the purpose of remembering the words, I will put them, I will copy and paste them over here so you remember what's going on. And I want to go through this exercise. So who wants to try to do the first thing? Just the brat agent 1 and the brat.
Question.
Question?
I have a question. Hello. Good morning. What is this class? This class is for English class or Japanese class? No, Japanese, no, sorry, Russian class, no?
Russian class beginner.
I wanna try because я говорю немного русский.
Okay, you can watch for a sec and then you can participate if you want to.
Sure. I study Russian around 1 year. I work for Russia and Ukraine, a freelancer. But I'm
Cool.
learning Russian for my work.
Cool. All right. Give us a sec. We're going to go through exercise and then I can invite you to speak on one of the exercises, okay?
So cool, but I have one question more. And you can
Hold
continue.
on. Let's do questions a bit later. Let me do this exercise and then later
Okay,
on we
okay,
can
okay.
do it, okay? All right.
Okay, sure.
All right, guys. So for this one, again, где работает твой брат Влад? Where does your brother Vlad work? And then мой брат Влад работает в банке. Okay. So who wants to, let's see. Who should I get for the agent number 1? Lou, you want to do it or you think you want to, what do you want to do?
Da, I can ask the question.
Okay, so Lou is going to ask the question. Who wants to answer the question?
I'll answer it.
Thank you. Awesome. Let's do that. All right, engine number 1, брат Vlad.
Okay. Где работает? Can you say that word for me, please?
Работает.
Работает.
Работает. It's going to be, it is going to be kind of separate. So it's going to be работает. Работает.
Работает.
Работает. Мгм.
Работает. Okay.
Мгм. Где
Где?
работает?
Okay. Где работает твой брат Влад?
Мгм.
Он работает в банке.
Do the whole thing. Мой брат Влад, just for practice.
Окей. Мой брат Влад работает в банке.
Мгм. Хорошо, let's do next one.
Где работает твоя сестра Саша?
Моя сестра Саша работает в баре, в спортзале.
Мгм. Хорошо.
Где работает
Мгм.
твой друг Иван?
Мгм. Да, Иван.
Мой друг Иван работает в баре.
Mhm, excellent. All right. I'm gonna zoom on this, but I am also going to move this in here so you guys still can see it. So it's not super difficult. All right. So let's do this guy. All right. Cousin
Okay.
Mark.
Где работает твой кузин Марк?
Мой кузин Марк работает в кино.
Mhm, хорошо. This one.
Где работает твоя подруга Нина?
Моя подруга Нина работает в кафе.
Mhm, хорошо. Hold on, I'm gonna move this работает as well so you can see it. All right, next one.
Где работает моя
Твоя.
твоя сестра Саша?
Моя сестра Саша работает в отеле.
Мгм.
Где работает твоя соседка Ира?
Моя соседка Ира работает в университете.
Мгм.
Где работает твоя кузина Анна?
Моя кузина Анна работает в магазине.
Очень хорошо. All right. Who else? Do you guys want to do agent number 2? Who wants to do agent number 2?
I want to do.
I want to do with Shitseska.
Okay.
I can try to.
Okay. Так, what pair is that? Who wants to ask questions?
Oh, me. I want to ask you because
Hold on. Sorry. Question for the exercise. Who want to be a part of an
Okay.
exercise? All right. And who wants to answer the questions for the exercise?
I can try to because I wanna learn. Trying to my Russian.
Okay,
that is
sounds good. So you want to do questions, right?
Yes, but this is a part. It's okay. When finish the class, I tell you.
Okay. So who wants, again, in the exercise, who wants to ask the question and who wants to answer the question?
Me.
Okay. So the, all right, guys. So we're going to do agent number 2. All right. And so who wants to go, who is going to go first over here for the brat of Vlad?
Shitseska, which part do you want to do? Do you want to ask or answer?
I want to ask.
Me.
Okay, she wants to ask, I want to answer.
Okay, let's do that.
Где работает твой брат Влад?
Mm-hmm.
Мой брат Влад работает в баре.
Mm-hmm.
Где работает твоя сестра Саша?
Моя сестра Саша работает в отеле.
Mm-hmm.
Где работает твой друг Иван?
Мой друг Иван работает в магазине.
Mm-hmm.
Где работает твой кузен Марк?
Мой двоюродный брат Марк работает в спортзале.
Где работает твоя подруга Нина?
Моя подруга Нина работает в университете.
Где работает твоя сестра Саша?
Моя сестра Саша работает в банке.
Где работает твоя соседка Ира?
Моя соседка Ира работает в кино.
Где работает твоя кузина Анна?
Моя двоюродная сестра Анна работает на ферме. На ферме.
Хорошо. All right, and let's see. Okay, so you were asking question and then you were answering. Now let's do the last one. Who wants to do? Lou, I think you wanted to do you were answering or you were asking questions?
Ask the questions the first time.
Okay, now let's do, you're gonna be answering questions and Sachevska, do you want to ask questions for the third one?
Do I want to ask?
Mhm.
Ну, я могу.
All right,
Okay.
let's do that. So you're gonna ask and Lou will answer.
Окей.
Oops.
Окей, где работает твой брат Влад?
Mhm.
Мой брат Влад работает в кафе.
Да.
Где работает твоя сестра Саша?
Моя сестра Саша работает в банке.
Mhm.
Где работает твой друг Иван?
Мой друг Иван работает в театре.
This one would be like kino.
Oh, kino.
Theater would be like where plays are played, like actors, plays, and then movies would be kino. All
Okay.
right, let's do this guy.
Где работает твой кузен Марк?
Мой кузен Марк работает в отеле.
Мгм.
Где работает твоя подруга Нина?
Моя подруга Нина работает в бар.
В баре.
Баре.
В баре. Мгм.
Где работает твоя сестра Саша?
Моя сестра Саша работает в магазине.
В магазине, да. All right. Then this one.
Где работает твоя соседка Ира?
Моя соседка Ира работает в спортзале.
Мгм.
И где работает твоя кузина Анна?
Моя кузина Анна работает в университете.
Excellent. Очень хорошо. Whew. All right. The last part of this class. So we're going to talk about professions and we're going to guess who works where. All right. So over here we have new professions. We have barista, barman, банкир, повар, адвокат, механик, профессор, учитель, фермер, кассир, доктор, актриса, and тренер. All right. So for these ones, I'm actually going to send them in a chat and we're going to do some talking. We're going to do some talking. All right.
Anna, I can
So,
try to say.
you
I can
say,
try.
you wanted to
I
do
want to ask. Yes, I want to do it, and someone like answer me, or I asking and someone answer, or I answer and someone asking.
okay. Let's do the okay, hold on. Let's do maybe let's do
No,
agent
it's
number.
okay. If you want to try this exercise or the exercise you see about the jobs and work here, I do
Yeah,
it. It's okay.
let's do the next one. I paused for a second. Okay, so professions. Do you guys see professions in the chat? And I'm gonna stop. Okay. All right. So for the professions, we're going to do exercise. So do you remember we did all the motions in the previous class? So we did motions for each profession to remember it. You guys remember it?
Yes.
Yay. Okay. So we're going to do it again with new professions. And again, I don't have to see your video. You can just do it in front of the mic so you remember. So the first profession is barista. And the motion for barista is pouring milk in a cup like this. So let's say it 3 times and do the motion. Barista, 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 barista. Okay, let's say it together so I hear you just a bit. Barista, barista, barista,
Barista.
barista,
Barista.
barista, barista. Next one is barman. Barman, he shakes drinks. He makes drinks and he shakes them. So it's going to be barman, barman, barman. Join me, guys. Barman, barman,
Barman.
barman, barman, barman.
Barman.
Next one is bankir. Bankir, he makes a lot of money. So he goes like this. Bankir, bankir. Bankir, join me. Bankir. 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 Excellent. Next one. Next one is повар. Повар is a cook, and this is authentic Russian word, so there's no help in English over there. So just remember it. So we have a big pot, and we are making soup in there. So you go like this. Повар. 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 Next one is advocat. Advocat is saying you're guilty, you're guilty, you're guilty. So it's advocat. Let's say it together. Advocat.
Cat.
Advocat.
Cat.
Advocat.
Cat.
Advocat.
Cat.
Next one is mechanic. So mechanic is fixing a car. So he has a wrench in his hand, and he is fixing a car which is hanging over there. He is taking the tire off. So it's механик. 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 Механик.
Mechanic.
Nice. Next one is professor. Professor has glasses, so he goes like this. Professor. Professor.
Petro.
Professor. 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 Professor.
Professor.
All right. Next one is, and professor is for universities. And then the next one is учитель, teacher is for K-12. So it's the one who teaches only little children, K-12, up to high school. So учитель, mnemonic device for учитель is, ooh, you are cheating, I will tell учитель. So it goes like this. Ooh, cheat, tell. Ooh, cheatel.
Tel.
Ooh, cheatel.
Tel.
Ooh, cheatel.
Tel.
Ooh, cheatel. Ooh, cheatel.
Tel.
Excellent. Very good. Next one is fermer, and fermer is digging soil. So he has a shovel, and he goes like this. Fermer. 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 Next one is kassir. Kassir is counting money at the register. So kassir is cashier, and he works in a store, so he counts money. Kassir. 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 Very good. Next one is doctor. So doctor is digging through the body. He's digging through someone's guts. He goes like this. Doctor, 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 doctor. Next one is actrisa. Actrisa is overreacting, so it's actrisa. 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 Perfect. Next one is trainer. Trainer is a trainer. So it's a personal trainer who you would work with in a gym. All right. And for the trainer, you guys are going to do squats. All right. So you go like this. Trainer. 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 All right. Now, let's build sentences. I know you guys have never done it, but we're going to build a full sentence. So, question is for barista. Где? So, I'm going to do the motion, and I'm going to ask you, кто это? And you have to tell me who this person is. All right. So, the first one is, кто это? Кто это? Кто это?
Barista.
Это barista. Excellent.
Barista. Okay.
Now, the next question in Russian for you. Где работает бариста? Где работает бариста? What is the answer, guys?
Бариста работает в кафе.
Бариста работает в кафе. Okay?
Okay.
Now we're gonna build this whole thing. All right? So I will ask you a new question. Кто это? Кто это?
Barman. Это barman.
Это бармен. All right. And what is the question for barman? You can do it.
Где работает бармен?
Где работает бармен? Хорошо? And what is the answer for this question?
Barman работает в кафе.
Бармен? Не, бармен работает в баре.
Oh, bar. Okay.
It depends what kind of cafes you've been going to. I want to go to that cafe. You know, they're like, oh, хочешь капучино или хочешь водку? So, хорошо. Next one. Кто это?
Это банкир.
Это банкир. And what is the question for банкир? Where банкир works?
Где работает банкир?
Где работает банкир? And if you guys want, you can say it like all together because it's going to be a pattern. Где работает банкир? All right.
Где работает банкир? Okay.
And the answer is
работает в банке.
банкир работает в банке. Хорошо. Next one is кто это?
Это повар.
What is the question for повар?
Где работает повар?
And the answer is?
My brain is like working overtime.
I know this is an exercise. That's why it's a call to Russian crash course. When we do it in person, we do it within 45 minutes, and then everyone just starts speaking. So it's just a little bit harder over the screen, but you guys gonna be okay. So what is a повар? What is the question for повар? One more time.
Где работает
повар?
Да. And what is the answer?
Повар работает in
Еда?
В ресторане.
В ресторане. Повар работает в ресторане, or wherever he works. Он может работать в школе, он может работать, I don't know, в отеле. But most of the time он работает в ресторане. So, what about advocate? Advocate is very basic, okay, guys? I'm putting him in court just to practice the vocab, all right? So, кто это? Кто
это адвокат.
And what is the question for advocate?
Где работает адвокат?
Да. And the answer is?
Адвокат работает в суд.
В суде.
Суде. Okay.
Хорошо. Next one is this one. Кто это?
Механик. Это механик.
Это механик. Хорошо. И what is the question?
Где работает механик?
Excellent. And what is the answer?
Механик работает в oh goodness.
Гараже.
В гараже.
Oh,
The current one is в гараже, okay? If you really want to look for mechanic, it's going to be автомастерская. But I'm doing this just for the sake of practicing vocab. I can give you. So, next one, professor. Well, кто это?
Это профессор.
Мгм. И где... what is the question?
Где работает
Профессор.
профессор?
Excellent. And the answer for this question is?
Работает профессор в школе, goodness. Школе,
Нет, в школе работает учитель. Но
учитель.
профессор... Где работает профессор?
Университет.
Да,
Yes.
работает в университете. Good job. Now you guys can like talk back and forth in Russian with me. So that's awesome. Так, хорошо. Теперь, следующий. Well, this one. Кто это? Кто это? Мгм.
Учительница.
Это учитель, да. И what is the question for учитель?
Где работает учитель?
Ага, and the answer is?
Работает в школе.
Учитель работает в школе.
Учитель работает в школе. Good job, guys. Yes, that is correct. Next one, this one. Кто это? Кто это?
Фермер.
Это
Фермер.
фермер. And what is the question for фермер?
Где работает фермер?
Excellent. And what's the answer for фермер?
Фермер работает farm.
На ферме.
Фермер. Sí.
Фермер работает на ферме. Хорошо. Кто это?
Банкир. Кассир.
Мгм, это кассир. And what is the question for кассир?
Где работает кассир?
Excellent. And what is the answer for кассир?
Кассир работает магазине.
Да, кассир работает в магазине. И кто это?
Это доктор.
Это доктор. And what the question is?
Где работает доктор?
Мгм, and the answer is?
Доктор работает в клинике.
В клинике. Мгм. Да. And next one is кто это?
Это актриса.
Мгм. И what is the question?
Где работает актриса?
Да. And what is the answer?
Актриса работает в театре.
Театре. Мгм,
Те-
да. Актриса работает в театре. And the last one, guys. The кто это?
Это
Кто это?
Это тренер.
Это тренер. And what is the question?
где работает тренер.
Да. And what is the answer?
Тренер работает. How do you say gym?
В спортзале. В спортзале.
Спортзале.
Perfect. All right, now guys, final challenge. You guys going to create this whole story about a family. All right. and we're going to talk about other people. So over here, you will have a text. All right, it's a full story, and it's going to talk about all of the parts of what we learned today. So you have this. This is my mom, Vika. She lives in California. She lives in a house. She works in San Diego. She works in a bank, and she is a banker. And this is my friend Boris. He lives in Canada. He lives in an apartment, and he works in Ontario, and he works in a restaurant, and he changed, he become she. I don't know why. Hold on. Oh, I got a typo on this one. He is a cook. All right. So I'm going to read you this one in Russian, and you make notes on your end. And then I will have 5 brave individuals who can do Agent 2, Agent 3, Agent 4, Agent 5, and Agent 6. All right. You guys ready?
Да.
Да, хорошо. All right. So that's how you do this in Russian. Это моя мама Вика. Она...
Oh, do we repeat
Она...
after you?
No, I'm just reading it for you. Try to remember it because you will have to use it for your own prompt.
Okay.
So, это моя мама Вика. Она живет в Калифорнии. Она живет в доме. Она работает в Сан-Диего. Она работает в банке. Она банкир. Это мой друг Борис. Он живет в Канаде. Он живет в квартире. Он работает в Онтарио. Он работает в ресторане. Он повар. All right? Whew, okay, who wants to be an agent number 2? Who wants to read it?
Okay, I will.
All right, you are the best. You are awesome. Okay, I will help you out if anything. Пожалуйста, agent number 2.
Okay. Это мой брат Вилар. Он живет в Оргони. Он живет
в доме.
Он работает в Портланде. Он работает в баре. Он бармен. Это моя подруга Саша.
Excellent, yes.
Она живет в Мексики. Она живет в Катавире.
Да, в квартире.
Она работает в Cancún. Would I say like Cancún? Okay, sí,
Yeah,
Cancún.
в Канкуне.
Она работает в отеле. Она менеджер.
Nice, good job, excellent. Random question, you just started learning Russian, right? So that's, you didn't have previous experience.
No, the last class, that was my first time.
Yes.
Ever.
So after what? It's like after 3 hours of Russian, you already can build structures like this. So that's why.
5 words in Russian when I first came to the class.
Yeah. So I just want to say I'm building these structures and sometimes they're a little bit weird. Like I use United States, but I'm on the top of that structure. When you memorize this structure and know how to use it, then we're going to put more complex word like Novosibirsk or Vladivostok or I don't know, Novgorod, like a Russian cities. But I usually start with American places because you already know how to say it. So yeah, after 3 hours of Russian, you can say all of this. So who wants to go next, guys? Who wants to do the agent number 3?
Can I
Correction?
go?
Oh,
All
you can
right.
go.
Okay, let's do Maddie first. Let us say second one. So you're gonna get agent Maddie agent 3. Let us agent 4. Let's
Okay.
do that. Okay, but do it slowly. Okay.
Okay.
Do it nice and with good pronunciation, put more passion in it because I know you know Russian a little bit more. So do it like very beautifully.
I'll try my best. Это моя сестра Татьяна. Она живет в Нью-Йорке. Она живет в квартире. Она работает в Бруклине. Она работает в школе. Она учитель. Это моя папа Борис. Он живет в Техасе. Он живет в доме. Он работает в Остине. Он работает в клинике. Он доктор.
Excellent. Good job. Хорошо. Now let's do agent number 4. I'm sorry in advance because you're getting квартира, Moscow, Москва. Moscow is Москва. Университет, профессор, Вашингтон, квартира, Seattle, court and a lawyer. My friend, good luck. If you can't survive this, I'm going to be I'm going to be amazed and I'm going to help you, okay? So if you forget something, I will help you out with word, all right? Letters. So you're going to do agent number 4 if you want to. Or if you know what, if you want, I can give you agent number 5, which is actually easier, which is not that brutal. Do you want to do that one?
How do you put the gender? Sorry.
Gender, let's see. So neighbor Ira. Okay, so feminine, female neighbor is going to be моя соседка Ира. And for this one, it's going to be мой дедушка Иван, because дедушка is already a male, so you would use мой here and моя over here. All right, let's do it.
Это моя соседка
Mhm.
Ира.
Oh, shoot. Never mind. Hold on, let me add her. So this is going to be she, not he.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's pretend that this is she. I will fix it later on. So
Она-
это... Go ahead.
Она живет в Оregоне. Она живет в доме. Она работает в Портленде. Она работает в школе. В
Школе.
школе.
Мгм.
Школе. Она Она учитель.
Она учитель, хорошо. Мгм.
Это мой дедушка Иван.
Мгм.
Он живет в Неваде.
Мгм.
Он живет в доме.
Мгм.
Он работает Las Vegas?
В Лас-Вегасе.
Oh, Las Vegas.
Мгм.
Он работает он работает в клинике.
В клинике. Мгм.
Он кассир.
Не, он доктор. Hold on. You were looking you looking at this one, right? Он доктор.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Он доктор.
Perfect. Очень хорошо. All right, not bad, not bad. And this was also your second class, right? Or did you do any Russian before that?
I've never studied Russian before your classes.
Nice. Yes. Okay. So you speaking, which is very good. All right, guys. Anyone else want to read the text? It's the last chance because we are wrapping up. Nope. Okay. All right. Let's do the homework then. Again, I'm going to share the screen and I'm going to show you how the homework looks like. And by the way, thanks everyone for signing up for the homework and doing your homework. This was very useful for me to see the results. And let's see, I'm gonna switch the screen. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. Okay. All right, so I'm going to show you the homework. All right, so that's how it looks like on the website. You will just click on a homework number 2, and over here again you will see all the structure and everything we learned in this class. Then you will listen to the audio like this.
Это моя подруга Рита.
So you will just have a straight up speech and then you will have to write it in here. So Agent Rita, you listen to story about Rita and you write her story in English over here. So you listen in Russian, write in English. Now in the second part, you will read the text, and then you will upload your file. And you would upload your audio file of your voice. Next one, you will again have a test. So you would say, Мой друг Борис в Аризоне. What does it mean? And this would be, my friend Boris is in Arizona. And the final homework is, you will do a story about your friend, story about your female friend, and story about your family. And for your family, you would say, hi, my name is so-and-so. I'm doing so-and-so, like I'm a student, or I am a teacher, or I am a professor. Whatever thing you do, just pick a closest profession to your occupation. And then you say, that's my mom, she lives there. She is a dentist. This is my brother, he lives there. That's his profession. This is my sister. And you can you can list all the relatives you want to talk about or you like, or you can write about your friends or someone who even lives in a different country. And you write this in English and then you read it in Russian and you upload your voice. Okay, that's it. So does it make sense?
Yeah, да.
Cool. All right. And if you guys have any questions for the homework, I guess you can text me on Discord because I've been receiving your messages and I can read them and I can reply. So that is it for the class number 2. Thank you so much for coming. And also thank you for doing your homework. Next class, we're going to do past tense. And with every progressing class, it's going to be harder and harder. So do your homework. And I will see you next week. До свидания. Пока-пока.
Спасибо.